Hello everyone, welcome to this yoga for heartbreak. As you can tell, this is obviously a personal experience that I am choosing to create and share with you all. I figure that I'm not the only one going through heartbreak, and sometimes there's different sorts of heartbreak that we can experience. So relationships are a beautiful component of life. They are wonderful, they are eye-opening and necessary, but they can be rough. And sometimes the best thing that we can do is focus on ourselves. So whether you're here due to a friend breakup or a partner breakup, and oftentimes if it's, a partner breakup, you're losing both. You're losing a partner and you're losing a friend. But I did want to mention that romantic relationships are not everything in life. And any sort of connection that you allow yourself to open up to is a huge act of courage and something to not take lightly, both in yourself and for the other party involved. So today we are going to be focusing on soothing our heart and extending out gratitude for the fact that we connected with anybody at all. So we'll begin in an easy seat. I also wanted to mention that no matter what sort of heartache that you're feeling, that we're going to take special care of you today. So meet me in a seat that's comfortable for you. You can keep the eyes open or closed. And we'll start by breathing in through the nose and out through the nose 5 times. Inhale. Exhale. Slow, conscious inhale. Deep, relaxing exhale. 3 more times like that on your own. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel tightness in the chest. We are still alive. The next breath that we take in, let's extend gratitude for that. Gratitude for life. One more all together. Breathe in. Let the fluctuations of the mind be released with your exhale. We'll come onto our knees. We'll start taking cat-cow. So your heels do not have to be tucked because we will be here for not a lengthy amount of time. But if you feel like you do need that toe stretch, feel free to come onto the toes and then drop down to the heels whenever you're ready. But we'll plant the hands on the thighs. Back is straight. We'll inhale. And exhale. Then we'll begin to move into our cat-cows. Inhale, pull the chest open and through. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open. Breathe deep into your chest. Exhale, round. We'll keep moving here except for this time. When we round, we're going to push out through the mouth. So it's going to sound like this. One more time like that, like you're releasing a valve. Inhale deep through the nose. Exhale, open the valve. move as slow as you need to, back to center, into stillness. 2 breaths here, in and out the mouth. Allow the exhales to be nice and long, envisioning any stress and tension and ache to be removed from the chest and the body. Perfect. We'll come into all fours now. And we'll take our right foot back, rocking on the toes, feeling a stretch in the back of the calf. You can choose to sync up your breath here. It's totally optional. Just make sure wherever you are that you are breathing, but it doesn't necessarily have to be moving forward. Inhale, exhale on your back. And take this how you need to. Next time we rock back, we're going to flip that left foot to the left side of the mat. Starfish the hands out, press evenly into the palm, opening for gate. Our right foot comes back to the mat as we stretch our right hand overhead. This is going to be a very cleansing stretch. It's opening our side body. Breathe here. You can send your hips just a little forward. And to the top of the mat if you can. Be here for one more deep breath. Exhale, hand comes down to your side. Flip back over to the mat. We'll take this on the other side. Left toes come out now. Rock forwards and backwards. Remember here special lessons you've learned about yourself through connecting with someone else, through allowing them to connect with you. Last rock, and we'll open out to the side, taking gate here. Inhale and exhale. Push those hips forward. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and your heart. Last breath in. And out, drop the hand down to the side. Back into all fours. We'll come down into Sphinx pose. Forearms plant out in front of us. We'll roll the shoulders back. Pelvis is flush with the mat. And lift up through the chest as much as you can. If you feel any pinching in the lower back, I want you to take your toes to the corners of the back of the mat. And just breathe really open to your chest, open to the space that is here for us. And again, if you need to cry, do not hold yourself back. It's the beauty of an at-home practice. Even if you have roommates or family, you are safe and you are welcome to create this container just for you. Somewhere where you can express yourself. Your mat has you, so don't worry. Open to the experience that is here right now. Last inhale. Exhale. Drop the head just a little bit. We'll come into cobra, taking the hands by the sides of the chest and pushing up. So you push into the hands and allow the arms to come straight. Your pelvis is still on the floor, but it's slightly lifted up. So my pubic bone is just above the mat, but right where I am meeting the mat is still there. Maybe you want to take it just a little bit lower. It's okay to have a bend there. You don't want the floor, the pelvic floor, completely off the mat. You do want to open through the chest. You can hug those elbows in towards your chest, the sides of the chest, that is. Inhale, one big breath. Exhale, sigh it out as you push down for crocodile. Hands come on top of one another as the forehead drops onto the tops of your hands. Take one last breath in and sigh it out. We'll move into oscillating cobra. Taking the hands out by the side slowly. This time when we lift up the chest, we're going to circle the head over to the right, down to the left. We'll do this one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Next time you come to the mat, we'll rotate to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Really letting the shoulders do some work here. You'll feel the abs turn on, which helps to strengthen the heart. We'll push up into cobra, maybe a baby cobra here if you need to. One breath. Sigh it out completely. We'll come down. We'll push up onto the knees as we walk the hands out for puppy pose. So our chest is going to come down, our hands walk out, and you can keep the chin on the mat as you completely melt here, letting the earth provide grounding. Your shoulders will roll back. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in and out. Push forward onto the forearms, and then we'll send the hips back for child's pose, touching the toes, walking out the knees if you want a wide-legged variation. Or if you don't, if you're feeling particularly heavy and maybe you can't regulate right now and you need to feel safe, I recommend taking the knees a bit closer in, toes are still touching, but wrapping the hands around the back. So you can take this variation if you need that form of soothing, but otherwise if you feel that you need to let the emotions free, you can take this wide-legged variation. Inhale, breathe in. We'll be here for 6 breaths. So whichever pose you choose,
Make sure you feel comfortable. Make sure you feel connected to yourself. This is where the tears might start flowing. When I practiced this flow on my own, I had trouble with the intro. But I think acting in service and showing strength can be helpful as a teacher to students. I wish I could produce a little bit of crying for you all so you know that it does hurt. I am human as well. But sometimes we can cry for the good, cry because we loved. And love doesn't just disappear. As your forehead taps into what's beneath you, allow the mind to truly quiet. Your last breath in, I encourage you to take prayer hands, connecting the palms behind the head for one breath. We'll push back up to meet where we began. We'll ground here for another 6 breaths. This time I encourage you to keep the eyes open, but again, that is completely your call. Remember your heart. Remember your life. And remember that self-love takes us so far, takes us back to where we have always been, which is right here. As you dance with your breath, let all the narratives and stories float away, even the ones about yourself. Thank yourself for showing up today. For creating a moment, no matter how small, creating a time and space to follow you even once you walk off this mat. Last deep inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself today and for allowing me to guide you. You are not alone. This is a beautiful moment for you to connect with family, connect with friends, or opening yourself up to the support of a kind stranger that you meet. God will always find a way to give us even just a little bit of less weight by providing us people who love and can help carry us, even if it's just for a second. hope you all find the time to make time and for you to rest. This is a beautiful, beautiful experience, even when it hurts, because you can learn compassion, you can learn to let go, to detach. If you ever need anything, my Instagram is down below. Like I said, you're not alone in this, even if it's just coming from me. And we can always chat. If there's any other practices, or maybe if there's any poses that you found really helpful today, let me know so I can incorporate them in future practices. And with all that being said, be well, take great care of yourself, come home to the breath, because there is always home within us. Until I see you next time, be well, and namaste.